going to see it again probably this weekend. I don't know. Damn it, I'm just slicing myself up left and right. See, just be careful. Oh, yeah. What's up, creepers and geekers? Christy Atari Creep here. Just wanted to throw this up, quick little deal. Got a question for you. And I know I've asked this one in the past. And, now that it's actually becoming a serious thing, I wanted to really throw it out there and get your opinion on this. And please, even if you haven't chimed in before with a comment, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. As some of you know, I'm also an artist, a prop builder. I do that mainly just for fun. I don't do it for any, I don't have any credits or anything on anything out there in the media. But I plan on doing a lot more of that again. The Atari Creep is still sticking around. I got a lot of projects planned for that, so don't worry about that. So don't let that weigh into your decision making. But I got a handful of projects that I already have lined up, and here in the next month I'm going to start, filming it and doing it and blah, 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 and eventually uploading it. I do have an art page. I call myself Milieu Macabre. It's kind of French for creepy environment, basically. It's something I've used for years, but long story short, if I were to upload these videos, I'll explain in a minute what they're mainly going to kind of be. Would you want them to be here on the Creeps channel and just in a completely separate playlist, and instead of just saying the Atari Creep and then whatever the topic is, just say the Milieu Macabre and then whatever the topic is? Or I was originally thinking I'm just going to do a whole nother channel altogether. And I will make it easy for you to, find, if you're even interested in stuff like this. Because one of the projects I do plan on doing is going to be a two-part. It's going to be a Milieu Macabre and an Atari Creep crossover, where I'm going to take a horror kind of prop project, but I'm going to tie it into the video game world, the retro game world. And I will do part one on one channel and part two on the other, and then link the two together. Or would you just, for sake of convenience, rather just be on this one channel and just call it that? So let me know. Some of the things I do have in the works, I am definitely going to do that T800 skull. It's a vinyl kit that's going to be coming out of Thailand, so it'll take me at least 2-3 weeks just to get the damn thing. And then maybe another week or so for me to get the supplies, because I don't really have them all here. I left a lot of that stuff back in Arizona when I moved, so I have to rebuild that too. But regardless, that one's probably just going to be more painting techniques, weathering techniques, how to make it look as realistic as possible instead of it just being a craft painted prop on your shelf. A couple of the other ones I do have in mind are, I do plan on making a full metal Freddy Krueger style glove. I used to build those years ago, and I used it for prop trading bait. And I've actually sold a couple of them. So they're floating around the world somewhere under that name Milieu Macabre. I doubt you'll find them, but they're out there, and I'm fairly proficient in making them. So I figured if you ever wanted to really see how to make one instead of just like little clips from glove makers who don't want to show you too many techniques, I could do that. But that's basically what it's going to be. More, not so much the build, but the techniques and making it look as good as possible and all kinds of stuff like that. And I have a couple others. I got music coming for it, believe it or not. I have a nephew who's he's a great musician, and he does a lot with remixes and beats. And him and I talked about it last night, as a matter of fact, and he's doing one for the Atari Creep, an intro, a theme song for the Atari Creep, which is pretty cool. But I also have him doing Milieu Macabre episode specific. So that's going to be cool. All right, so without this turning into a 20-minute video, so what do you think? Please chime in down below. I don't care if you thumbs up or thumbs down this video or any of that. All feedback's positive. But I honestly, I want to get as many opinions as possible. Is that something you'd be interested in seeing? And should it be on this channel? Or should I just create a whole nother channel and then every now and again just say, hey, why don't you go check this out, at the end of one of my creep videos, and just keep it completely separate. So that's basically it. That's all I want from you guys. Got a couple of Atari Creep things coming up here pretty soon, which is pretty cool. And hopefully I'll have them up in the next couple of weeks. My work schedule is kind of goofy. I'm an overnight kind of guy, 12-hour shifts. So it's getting a little tough to do this, but I have the time to do it. My shift allows me to be home alone a lot. And that's pretty cool, so I can get it done. So let me know below, guys. If it's easier for you, go ahead and go to my Facebook page, the Atari Creep, And leave me a comment in there, a message in there. I will be posting this video, so you can just leave it there if you want. Instagram, I don't really do much as far as messaging people back and forth there, but you can chime in there if you'd really like. And that's it, really. So, Millie Macabre in conjunction with Atari Creep, or just two separate entities? That's what I want to know. Alright, guys, well, I hope you had a great weekend. It's frigid as fuck here. And that's it. Until next time, bye-bye.